Swahili Kingdom. Karibuni katika Swahili Kingdom. And today is our episode 1. Our episode 1 for the beginner series that we are doing this year. So today we are starting with pronouns and personal subject prefixes. Okay, pronouns and personal subject prefixes. What you should know as if you are a beginner in Swahili, if you are starting Swahili, this is one of the things that you need to know first. Something that you need to know before this is how to pronounce in Swahili. So you need to know the alphabet and the vowels. Alphabet and the vowels. I have made that video already. You can click the link that is shown on top here and go check alphabet and vowels. See the pronunciation, okay? But our lessons, you're going to start with pronouns and personal prefixes in Swahili. Then at the end, we are going to have hadithi. Hadithi in Swahili, it is a story. Hadithi is a story. So you're going to have a simple story for you to start teaching your ears, for your ears to start hearing Swahili so that it stops being strange. Okay? So now let's start the video. Personal pronouns. For personal pronouns, we have 6, just like in English. Mimi, I, mimi, wewe, you, yeye, he or she, sisi, us or we, nyinyi, you guys, you in plural. Then you have wow, they. Again, we have mimi, wewe, yeye, sisi, nyinyi, wow. Those are the 6 pronouns that we have in Swahili. But when you're forming sentences in Swahili, you need personal subject prefixes, okay, to form a sentence in Swahili. Okay, so what are the personal subject prefixes in Swahili? Mimi has ni. Mimi, ni. Wewe, u. Wewe, u. Yeye, a. Yeye, a. Sisi, tu. Sisi, tu. Nyinyi, nyinyi, and then you have wow, wa. Wow, wa. Let's repeat them again. We have ni, u, a, tu, and wa. Okay, so when you're forming sentences, we use those prefixes. Okay? Okay, those are the prefixes in the positive. When you're forming sentences in the positive. How about the negative? When you want to form a sentence in the negative. So in the negative, we also have prefixes for the negative. We don't use the same prefixes in the positive in the negative. Okay? And we are going to learn them right now. Okay? Let's learn them right now. So mimi, si. The prefix is si. Mimi, si. Wewe, hau. Hau. Yeye, ha. Yeye, ha. Sisi, hatu. Sisi, hatu. Nyinyi, ham. Nyinyi, ham. Wao, hawa. Wao, hawa. Let's repeat the negation prefixes again. Si, hau, ha, hatu, ham, and hawa. Okay, so now we have done the Swahili pronouns, the Swahili personal subject prefixes in the positive, and the Swahili personal subject prefixes in the negative. Okay, you should hold on to those 3 things first as you continue, okay, as you wait for another lesson that is coming next week, for you to continue adding on your knowledge in Swahili. Okay, another thing that is going to help you or help to train your ears to start listening Swahili, apart from the story that I'm about to give you, is this lesson will be in another video, particularly only in Swahili. So you can watch this one that has some English and some Swahili. Then after that, you can go watch the other video that is only in Swahili. Okay? Since you have watched this video that has English, when you go to watch the other one in Swahili, you will be knowing what I'll be talking about, although you might not understand it. You might not understand everything that I'm saying there. But just go watch and you will be training your ears. Let me tell you something because of that. Okay, so I found out this thing, like watching something to train your ears, okay, to be helpful. I found it to be helpful because last year, 2023 January, I started watching Spanish interviews and I couldn't understand anything. Okay, I was afraid of listening to Spanish because I knew I don't understand anything. So I decided to take a step of faith. I started watching Spanish interviews in pure Spanish. I couldn't understand anything. Of course, I know Spanish, but I couldn't understand anything because they were speaking very fast, okay? And they were using a lot of words that I didn't know. So I listened, and after 3 months, I could listen to Spanish things like very quickly. Even now I can listen, I can understand, and I can listen to Spanish, okay, very easily. Like when I watch a video of someone teaching Spanish and they're just like speaking slowly for a student to understand, I sometimes feel bored because I can understand everything that they're saying, but I want them to go on a rapid way, like the way Spanish people speak. Okay, so I have trained my ears. Now this year it's my time for me to train how to speak faster than them. So that's why I'm recommending, after watching this video that I'm speaking in English, teaching the pronouns and personal subject pronouns, you can go and watch the video that I'm only speaking in Swahili. It will be about 3 to 5 minutes where I'm only speaking in Swahili, okay, speaking in Swahili, teaching you that thing in Swahili, and I'll be since this is the beginner, I'll be speaking in at least simple words, okay, but as we advance, I'm going to advance the language as well. So go watch it, try that method and see changes. If you don't see something in 3 months, after watching every day, okay, after watching every day of the week, like after listening to those Swahili things, if you don't see any change in 3 months, okay, you can comment down below. Or if you see any change, just comment down below so that other people can also see from your testimony that these things work. Okay, this thing works. So this video will also be made in pure Swahili without any English in it, or maybe I'll use 2% English, but it will have a lot of Swahili. I'll be teaching the pronouns and the personal prefixes, both in the positive and in the negative, as we have done. Can I repeat it again? We did mimi, wewe, yeye, sisi, nyinyi, wao. Then the prefixes we did ni, u, a, tu, and wa. And then in the negative we did si, hau, hu, hatu, ham, and hawa. Okay, so those are the things that we have done in this video. And by the way, you can download the PDF for this lesson. Down below, I have written what we've just learned in this video down below. But the PDF doesn't have the story that I'm going to give you now. Okay, as you listen to the story, make sure you see what is written, because we are having subtitles there. You can check what is written on the subtitles to see the pronunciation and the words. Okay, since you are just starting to train your ears. So, long ago, not very long ago, but when people used to tell us stories before, okay, they used to start with the word hadithi. Hadithi means story. Then we reply hadithi njo, story come. So that is the same way that I'm going to use in this video, in this series of videos, okay? So, hadithi jo, hadithi. Good. Our story for today is going to be about Simba na Tembo. Simba is a lion and Tembo is an elephant. Hadithi yetu ya leo itahusu Simba na Tembo. Simba na Tembo. Hapo zamani za kale, katika msitu, paliondokea wanyama wengi ambao waliishi msituni. Katikati ya hao wanyama kulikuwa na Simba na Tembo. Simba alikuwa mfalme wa huo msitu na hakumpenda Tembo. Simba na Tembo walikuwa maadui, hawakupendana. Sasa kwa sababu ya hiyo, Simba alikuwa anampatia tembo kazi zote ambazo zilikuwa ngumu. Anampatia tembo afagie, anamwambia tembo aende atafute watu, anampatia kazi zote ngumu. Naye tembo alikuwa anafanya bila kulalamika. Anafanya kazi zote, Simba akimuita anaenda. Halafu Simba hakuwa anamwalika tembo katika mkutano wowote kwa sababu tembo alikuwa adui yake. Siku moja mtoto wa Simba alikuwa anatembea msituni. Kulikuwa na miti mingi. Sasa venye alikuwa anatembea, mti mmoja ukamwangukia. Mti ulipomwangukia, alishindwa kuamka. Akakaa hapo chini, akaanza kupiga nduru, anapiga nduru, hakuna mtu alimsikia. Lakini baada ya kupiga nduru kwa dakika chache, wanyama wote walikuja. Wakajaribu kuinua mti lakini walishindwa. Sasa mtoto wa Simba alikuwa karibu kufa. Lakini kwa bahati nzuri, tembo alikuja. Tembo akaenda na pua lake, akaenda akashika huo mti, akauinua juu kwa sababu tembo ana nguvu sana. Akauinua juu, mtoto wa Simba akatoka amefurahi. Siku iliyofuata, Simba alisikia habari kuwa ni tembo ambaye alimsaidia mtoto wake kutoka katika hali ya kufa na kupona. Alikuwa karibu kufa. Sasa kuanzia hiyo siku, Simba alikuwa rafiki ya tembo. Wote sasa walipendana. Simba alianza kumsaidia tembo, alimwalika tembo katika mikutano, alimpatia tembo kazi rahisi na hata akampatia tembo cheo. Hadithi hii inatufundisha adui yako pia anaweza kusaidia. Sasa usimchukie mtu kwa sababu ni adui yako au ni rafiki yako. Mtu yoyote anaweza kusaidia. Thank you so much for listening to this story. I hope you have understood something. If you have not understood anything, at least you have trained your ears to listen to Swahili, okay? This story has been talking about the elephant and the lion. The elephant was the king of the jungle, and then he hated the lion was the king of the jungle, and then he hated the elephant. And then something happened and the elephant came to the rescue of the lion. Okay? He came to the rescue of the lion. And afterwards the lion became the friend of the elephant, and everything became peaceful. Okay, thank you so much for listening to this video, for watching this video, and make sure to subscribe, like, and share. Okay, and let's see each other again in the next video. Kwaheri, bye.